Hello everyone, this is something a little bit different as you can see. So as you probably might know from my recent posts, I've not been too well recently, so I've not had a chance to actually do a review. But I thought, I've just realised that my phone's got a screen recorder, so you know what, I've been intrigued to do this. So I am going to go over the ciders that have been awarded bronze, silver or gold in the recent Untappd Community Awards, as you can see here. Now, what I've done is I've done it just literally for England because, well, if I did it for the whole world, I would be here literally forever. Trust me, I would be. So it turns out that there are 8 bronze, 8 silver, and 8 gold winners in the cider categories on Untappd. And what I've done is I've filtered it down so every single cider category is shown, whether that be, a traditional cider, a dry cider, sweet, you know what it is. So let's go over the bronzes first and see what we've got. Let's go from the bottom. Okay, so first off, we've got Marks & Spencer's Christmas cider. Okay, so essentially a cinnamon cider there. I mean, I've never tried it myself, so I can't pass judgment on that, but that's not too bad. Nightingale's Lovebird, a rosé cider. Good to see Nightingale getting some love there. But then it all goes a little bit downhill when you see Broad Oak have managed to bag a bronze for their pear and chili. Don't really know what to think about that. Then you got Sheppey's Original Cloudy Cider. I mean, Sheppey's are a decent cider company. They're still going strong. They're fine. A lot of their ciders are, they're drinkable. They are quite nice, but they're nothing like really groundbreaking, I would say. But nice to see them there. Funnily enough, Hawkstone cider has managed to sneak its way on. So I will actually say I've not reviewed it, but I have tried it before, and it's actually pretty decent. So if you've not tried it, I mean, it is probably hellishly expensive for what you actually get, but it is quite a refreshing and drinkable cider. So yeah, I think that's quite a well-deserved one. Aspel's Imperial Cider Harvest. So, I mean, Aspel's, I need to do a revisit for Aspel's, either their draft or their Premier Cru, because I've not actually tried them since, since Molson Coors actually took them over. So, be interesting to see if the cider has actually changed. But if not, the Imperial was, pretty decent. So, yeah, that's not too bad. And then we have one of my favourites, Dunkerton's Organic Vintage. I mean, that's Dunkerton's are an amazing company, so yeah, that is very well deserved. And another really great cider company, Ascension Cider's Electric Messiah. I don't know exactly what flavour that. I think it's like a cherry. It looks like sparkling, maybe black sour cherry cider blend, something like that. I mean, I've tried a fair few from Ascension, and they've all been really good. So yeah, nice, well deserved. So that was the bronze. So let's check out the silver now and see what we've got here. Okay, so interesting. So Adnams Wild Wave Blush. Okay, not as good as the original Wild Wave, I would say. Thatcher's Spiced Apple, another Spiced Apple one. That's interesting. I didn't even realise Thatcher's did that one, so it is what it is. Sanford Orchards Hangy Downs. Sanford Orchards are a very decent company. I recently did their collaboration with Moon's cider, or the other way around, and that was really, really good. Strangely enough, Aspel's Imperial Cider Harvest is up there again, which I'm guessing it's different ones. So yeah, hard to know exactly what one that is, but I mean, another Aspel cider in the silver category. And then unfortunately, we do have a couple of Broad Oaks in here again, Triple Vintage and Perry. At least it's not a cider pop, I guess. So, it is what it is. But this is the crazy thing. So above that, Pilton's Tamoshanta has also bagged an award, and Pilton are an amazing cider company. I tell you what, if you compared Broad Oak's Triple Vintage to Pilton's Tamoshanta, then the difference would be astronomically big. So I think it needs to be like more clarified, like what constitutes, a traditional cider and what constitutes a cider that's had like sugars and stuff added into it. But hey, I'm not here to pass judgment. I'm just having a look in and seeing. And again, Ascension Cider have bagged another one with their Hide in the Sky. Unfortunately, I can't see what it is. What if I go on it? It's It is a... yeah, I can't see. Oh, well, never mind. So, more of the same, pretty much. Let's see who's bagged the gold. Let's have a little look. Oh, I've just reset. Oh, blimey neck. Apologies. Let's just... oh, God, what have I done? Okay, hold on. Hold on. Bear with. Here we go. Let's reselect all the ciders, shall we? Cider, 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 cider. Okay. There we go. That's a bit better. Don't press reset this time. Right, who's bagged the gold awards? Let's have a look. Let's scroll from the bottom to the top. So, Oliver's Jungle Land. Yeah. Oh, 2 Olivers. 2. Oh, well, I mean, there you go. Oh, actually, hold on. It's done all of them again. Hold on. Right, let's try again. Oh, and now it's changed it all again. So, Hogan's Blush, another rosé cider. Interesting. Another Aspels. Look at that. Another Aspel cider. They're Imperial English. I say it's been a fair few years, but, you know, it was a really decent cider. I don't know if it still is. Sea cider. I mean, I have had a couple of theirs. I have liked them, but they are a cider pop company. There's no denying it. They are a cider pop company. So, Black Cherry, I've not tried that one. Don't know what it tastes like. It might be really nice. But yeah, just bear that in mind. It is it's a cider pop company. But yeah, there we go. Look at that. 2 Oliver ciders have made gold. The Pear Drop explodes in Jungle Land. Amazing company. Very well deserved. And then above that, we have yet another sea cider. They're White Peach. I mean, I don't know if sea cider uses syrups or natural juices or whatnot. I'm not sure. Be interesting to know if anyone does know that. Because, as I said, I do enjoy some of their ciders, but I do see them as a cider pop company, but we'll see. And then Dunkerton's Premium Reserve got the second highest. And look at that. Turner's Apple Pie got 3.99 in 2024. I've had quite a few Turner's ciders now, and they're all really great. In fact, I think I've had that apple pie one, and it is really good. It is very strange how cinnamon-infused ciders, I think there's about 3 or 4 of them in this list, in these lists alone. That's kind of interesting to see. So overall, it's been a bit of a mixed bag for the Community of Views awards this year. So some I agree with, some I definitely don't agree with, but it's all personal tastes. What do you guys think of this listing? Have they done it right? Are there any ciders that they've completely missed out? I'd love to know your thoughts. Comment down below. And yeah, hopefully I'll see you on another review very soon. Bye for now.